Good evening, everybody. Oh, okay, we're recording. Good evening, everybody. We're going to be playing some Cartoon Network racing tonight. I thought this would be a fun thing to do and rekindle a bit of my childhood. Yeah. I'm not very good at racing games just off the bat, but I do enjoy these characters because I grew up with them. And let's just say my sister was more the Disney and Nickelodeon type. I was more Cartoon Network type. Codename Kids Next Door is my favorite. I liked Operation Future, especially. The favorite episode of mine. Disappointed with the ending, though. But that's how things are. The bad guy doesn't always win. Championships. Why not? Let's see. Oh, we'll play as Blossom. She's my favorite Powerpuff Girl. She's probably the smartest one. Bubbles, I think the other one is. She's a bit too timid, and Buttercup's just rude and disrespectful. Yeah, let's play. Okay, there we go. Great. Get going. So yeah, we're going to be doing 2 tracks, and then we will make another video of this. Yeah, one of the first Cartoon Network shows I ever watched growing up was Dexter's Laboratory. I love that one. I've always been into sci-fi and tech and stuff. Kind of fitting that, well, didn't exactly succeed in it, but I wanted to go into a computer field. But I do still do stuff freelance on occasion. Awesome. Okay, we're almost in first. Let's see who the contenders are. Oh, darn it. Come on. There we go. Great. There's Dexter beating me. Speak of the devil. Well, not the devil, speak of the genius. I never really liked that term genius, though. I consider it very arrogant of a term. It implies that someone has a sense of superiority, which is not what I want to convey to people. I'm a big supporter of equality, and I believe that, for the most part, we should be seen as equals. When I was a kid, I wasn't always like that. I was very arrogant as a kid, shall we say. But times change. People change. I'm actually seeing my sister next. I think it's either next week or the week after. We're finally talking again, which is nice. We went into a bit of a scuffle. Mainly, we acted out of anger, myself included. I'm not entirely innocent in this one. No one's innocent in a scuffle. It takes 2 to tango. But the important thing is we're talking again, which is nice. We're actually going to be playing some Madagascar. We're going to be playing some Madagascar shuffleboard, which I might actually, if she wants permission, she can record it and you can finally meet her in person. I just think that'd be a nice thing to do. Okay. Come on. There we go. I got first. Awesome. Yeah, I like Johnny Bravo. I wasn't too much a big fan of. I didn't get his whole womanizing thing. I do remember him trying to find 4-leaf clovers in an episode where he visits Ireland to get a girl to love him. He wanted all the chicks to love him, and boy, did he get them. He got chickens. I thought that was funny. Careful what you wish for. Okay, let's go to the next race. Yeah, I was not really like Courage the Cowardly Dog used to scare me growing up personally. Just how I was. I used to be terrified of like some of the episodes. What perplexed me a lot more was how they had no clue what was going on. Like the elderly couple that were Courage's parents, or surrogates, shall we say, since he was adopted. I could never get the full hang of it. It used to freak me out as a kid. I was not a big fan of the Scooby-Doo movie either. It just weirded me out. I don't like the idea of having someone lose control over themselves. It's just a sick thing. I believe in bodily autonomy. You can probably tell I'm easily a libertarian. Well, I'm more of a Rockefeller Republican, shall we say, but I try my best. Because someone's on the right does not mean that we're bigoted. To be honest with you about that, although there are some people who try to spoil it and make it seem that way, and they're not really Republicans. They're more fascists than anything else. They're just under the guise of republicanism. Been this way since I was a kid. What the heck? Can't win them all. Just follow Johnny. He knows where he's going. Yeah, that's why I prefer movies like Sam over movies like The Hot Chick and stuff like that. I was not a fan of that movie, but Sam I liked, the one that was directed by Nick Brooks. He was a pretty good director for that. His father had crude humor, but his son is actually pretty brilliant as a director, I'll admit. I was expecting it to be more slapstick humor, but it was actually pretty thought-provoking. I like that. I like thought-provoking things. Anything that's thought-provoking is a favorite of mine. That's probably why I like Sacha Baron Cohen. Some of his movies really push the envelope, but some of the stuff he comes up with is just brilliant. He shows people's hypocrisy. I really do like some of his movies. Like, I'm not really a fan of Borat or Bruno, but The Ali G Show was a good one. The Dictator was pretty good too, in its sly way of poking fun at like the corruption of society. That was pretty smart. And what other movies were there? Oh, Who is America was a really funny show. Some of the stuff that he did. Some of the stunts he pulled were just brilliant. Come on, Dexter. Yeah, I did like the Amanda Show though, but that was because my sister got me into it. Oh, that. Oh. Okay. Well, everybody, as promised, we're going to be making a part 2 of this, and I'll be doing that right now.